Okay, well, if you are getting out on the roadways this morning or you've been out, it's impossible to avoid those gas prices wherever you go here in El Paso. It seems like you're paying at least $3.60 a gallon. The current average,
I don't know where you've seen 360.
the
Maybe
current
statewide.
the current average in Texas is 360. Here in El Paso, you guys are right. It's more like 387
I
for
wish.
our region. Again, that is the average.
Yeah.
There are some places I've seen that are up over $4.
Oh
a
yeah,
gallon.
Wow.
easily over.
Yeah.
So we're taking a look at the AAA. That's like up to date, up to the minute.
Yeah.
And in El Paso, it is. I think it's 397. I wish I could see that far.
Yeah,
I can't.
387 is today. Yesterday's was 391 according to
Yikes.
AAA.
Yeah.
Now, that has gone down a little bit, but still, over last month, it's up over $1.
Yeah.
I believe it.
$1
I believe it.
since last month. A week ago, we were about the same, 385. And honestly, the scariest part about this story is it doesn't seem like it's going to go down anytime soon.
It's
No.
not going to, because I was watching a news story about this, and they said the problem isn't that we don't have enough oil. It's the problem is that we don't have enough space for it to be kept.
That's right.
And stored. So in the Middle East, all of the possibilities for storage are already full. So they're not even refining right now.
Right.
Yeah.
And everything is shut down. And you don't just like turn on the light and everything kicks back on.
No.
It takes a minute
It's a
for things
process.
to come back up and then refine and then put it into the storage facilities and then get it
Transport it.
onto the ships to transport. So you're talking like it could be months
Yeah,
before any of this shakes out and starts getting normal again.
Yeah, I think that's the scariest thing, right? Is that like even if all of the things that they talk about in the headlines went right, if the war in Iran, if they find some sort of peace deal, they open up the Strait of Hormuz, they get the refinery going, all of the things that you've heard on the news, which may or may not happen in the next few months, who knows at this point?
Yeah.
It's still going to take months for that supply chain to catch up. So those $4 gas prices that you're seeing really aren't going to go anywhere, even though
No.
the headlines are going
No.
to change, and that's going to be frustrating for people that I think are not in the know.
And then here's another thing that an oil expert said, that not in the oil industry, but somebody who watches the oil industry. He said, and here's the worst part about this. They're watching to see how much consumption is going on at these elevated prices. Because believe me, it's not going to go much further down.
Yeah.
And he said, honestly, $3.50 or 60-cent gallon of gas, probably a thing of the past.
That's the
Yeah, it could
problem
be.
when people talk about this new normal. Then
Exactly.
it becomes the normal.
Becomes normal. Yep.
All right, what's up next?